Fly on the Wall, exclusive and unlimited access to one of the UK's best loved bands. This show takes you into their homes, backstage, and into the minds of McFly. In 2004, they became the youngest band ever to go to #1, stealing the crown from none other than the Beatles.
Obviously, I wanna hold you.
7 UK #1s later, and McFly have gone from boy next door teen sensation to packing out arenas across the globe. They have a huge, connected and devoted fan base. But it's their personal bond that has kept them together. Bandmates, best mates, and even housemates. Now Tom, Danny, Harry and Dougie are older, wiser and ready to prove that they're more than just a boy band. McFly are laying themselves bare for the very first time.
It was an emotional experience.
Coming up, how the guys cope with a relentless schedule of publicity and rehearsals. What Danny gets up to on a rare trip home. And how the band is rocked by a shock revelation.
It's going to come out, people will know about it. I reckon he'll freak out about it.
2011 sees McFly heading out on their 5th arena tour, and it's been an incredible adventure getting here. The guys have been topping the charts since the tender age of 15. Over the last 7.5 years, we've watched them transform from cute skater kids to the men they are today.
You know, in the early days, there was a big element of us being this young, fresh-faced kind of pop band. We did fit that role of the boy band of the time.
When we started, you know, I was 18, yeah, you sort of mature, didn't you? I mean, we've all done that in the public eye.
The journey's been amazing, and you know what? You know what's funny about it is that we've still got goals to achieve.
A major factor in the continuing success of the band is their unique and unquestionable bond.
The reason why this band works so well is because we get on so well.
I think friendship was the most important thing, and here we are 7.5 years later, still best friends.
We genuinely do respect and absolutely love each other to bits.
With dedicated fans worldwide and hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter and Facebook, there's no denying McFly are truly adored.
Our fans are just unbelievable. They're so dedicated. They're still camping out to our shows. It's just unbelievable.
It's like McFly Army.
We had a fan that has achieved 100 shows. 100 McFly shows, that's ridiculous.
We're so lucky to have this job, and so I think, yeah, none of us really want to take it for granted. And I think we all know now exactly what McFly is.
It's February, and with only 3 weeks before the Above the Noise Arena tour kicks off, and for it to be a success,
Oh, there he is.
they must throw themselves into press and promotion.
The kind of press we're doing today is all like local press, so it's good for doing like local radio stations and things.
It's a couple of hours of interviews. You get asked the same questions, but hey, it's all about the tour and promoting it, so... Bit of energy today, come on.
Hi, we're McFly.
Join us, McFly, this Monday on TFM with Webster.
We always try and make the tours as you know, as big as possible, especially the arenas, because, you know, you want a chance to really put on a show.
Excellent. I have McFly.
But the radio stations are all asking the same question.
We got all 4 of you.
We're missing Dougie.
You know, everyone keeps asking where Dougie is. Dougie's ill, and honestly, Dougie, I think if any of us were to leave, Dougie's the last person that would leave.
Get me a sandwich.
The guys have been doing interviews for 4 hours, but today is far from over. Next, they're performing their new single on OK TV.
Hello. How you doing? You alright?
How are you?
I don't normally have my makeup like this.
He always has his makeup done like this. Sometimes I have to go around there and do his makeup while he's asleep, like Paris Hilton. This is so high maintenance.
Melissa has been on hair and makeup duty for McFly since the beginning and enjoys honorary auntie status.
I just sit here for a while and you fiddle with me. My mum. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
I just want to open that pack of lunch.
You're not having your lunch, mate? You're not starving?
You're kidding me. I've eaten 3 pastries, a bag of nuts.
Mate, you got to start eating. You're anorexic. Get them away. Tom wants to starve yourself because you're so vain about your fucking abs. You're in denial at the moment, Harry.
Come on up, it's on.
You're responsible for a lot of my disastrous looks over the years, aren't you, Melissa?
But only with your input. That was never totally my idea.
No. You're the biggest poser out of a lot of us, definitely.
Poser?
Yeah.
You got the watches, you got the cars, the
model.
You got the Mrs. England girlfriend.
Your laptop case is made by Porsche. Yeah, that's a connection.
We hate you.
Yeah. Just very lucky, boys.
It's the first time the band are to perform their latest single, That's the Truth. And before going live, thoughts turned to their missing band member.
We were Douglas last time we were here as well. We literally just split up with Frankie last time we were here. Oh, God.
Bassist Dougie had an 18-month tumultuous relationship with Frankie Sanford from girl group The Saturdays. Since the split, the bandmates have been there to help him through it. It's the following day and the boys are privileged to be playing at the unveiling of the first Olympic rings in London for the 2012 Games.
This differs to our normal shit because it's freezing. And on stage it's normally boiling.
It's just me and Danny, so we have to pick songs that work well acoustically.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's fantastic to see so many of you here on this momentous 512th day.
The iconic 20-metre rings have been constructed in secret over 7 nights.
We are just on our way to the stage, doing some sort of countdown and revealing the Olympic rings, which are huge. Despite playing acoustically under the watchful eye of the world's press, the guys seem to take it in their stride.
Are we the first people to do a gig at St Pancras?
Well, she's got a lip ring and 5 colours in her hair. I'm not into fashion, but I love the clothes she wears.
Kind of grown up in the band, if you like. That would be difficult enough. But the fact that it was a high-profile relationship kind of just made it, I think, all the worse.
The band's desire to protect their friends' privacy has now put them in a tight spot.
Now, obviously, it's going to come out, people will know about it. It's kind of our duty to say something to the fans. I don't know what we're going to tweet out, what should we say? Yeah, we're gonna have to say something.
We've never been in a situation like this before. We didn't really know what to do, and right, let's not panic, let's just, you know, chill out and then deal with it.
All we cared about was that Dougie was okay.
The papers will reveal their stories in the morning.
Oh my God.
And while Tom and Harry return home, Danny goes to let off steam at his mum and her boyfriend Steve's elaborate home bar.
The first time I came here, I was sat on that chair there, and my mum was sat on that chair, and he come down in an Elvis suit and danced on my mum.
And it seems Steve certainly lacks Danny's musical ability. There's lots of booze and some killer moves. Does that one have a name? It's the morning after the night before, and to add to the hangovers, the papers are full of the Dougie rehab story.
So this is the article on Dougie. It's really emphasising on the sort of split with Frankie, and I don't know how. I don't know who's told him this and stuff, but you know, whatever. He's quite anxious at the minute about stuff, you know. So I reckon he'll freak out about this, but we're not gonna. I don't think we're going to tell him just yet until he's out, because that'll just take him from. That'll take him a step back from where he is now. It's hard because he's obviously trying to be positive in there, and he was freaking out about people finding out in the first place. And now 2 big papers have found out. But hey, he's out there now. Everything's meant to be.
Thanks for coming!
On our way to Tom Deacon show, which is Radio 1. Boys are meeting us there. Obviously the things come out in the paper today about Dougie, so they're probably going to ask about that. So yeah, it is a bit of a first, this one. This is the biggest sort of news that, you know, been a few little things, but this is probably the biggest thing we've got to deal with. But it'll be alright, you know, it's just, the truth sets you free.
The news that the band will appear on the radio has leaked, and fans have gathered to show their support. But as they prepare to go live, the nerves kick in.
Right, stand by.
I think it'd be weird not to reference it. And I think they'll definitely ask us something about it anyway. It'd be a bit weird if we just didn't acknowledge it at all.
If someone accuses us of doing this because our single's out tomorrow, I will literally rip their head off.
Some calories, right?
See All American Rejects gives you hell. And before that, in a bit, Jodie Connor featuring Tinchy Strider. Now on the show, I promised them. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome McFly to the studio.
Hi.
Hello, boys. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm very well. We've got Danny here. We've got Tom and Harry. Boys, where's Dougie? You're missing one.
I'm right here.
Yeah, Dougie obviously isn't here. If you read the papers, you'll know where he is. He's just been having a bit of a tough time, and he's in rehab, having a few weeks rest at the minute.
Okay.
Yeah, but he'll be okay. He'll be back, getting himself ready for the tour.
Yeah, because I'm missing him right now. Because last time you boys popped in, we had a fantastic sausage party,
we're missing him now.
We did.
It's a bit weird.
Not the same without Dougie.
No, because yeah, but there we go. Now, literally, well, you're missing one, but
yeah,
biscuits. Let's get down to basics. You can't run the show without bringing some biscuits.
Tom Deacon show, it was good, and you know, it went well. It's nice and chilled, the sort of Dougie thing, and everyone's supporting him. They know that he's not well, and yeah, we made it more light-hearted than anything, so it was good.
Next time on McFly on the Wall. So how do you cope with emotionally charged fans?
Hiding from the woman that wants to kiss me.
How much dirt will the boys dish on air?
Which member of the band popped off with the most fans?
And 3 become 4 when Dougie returns.
Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of McFly TV.
Over the coming weeks, you can see us challenge each other in some crazy, wacky dares where we freeze, electrocute, and gorge ourselves. Here on McFly TV, you can see us challenge ourselves in some stupid stunts that seem to nearly always involve us removing our clothes. Hope you enjoy.
You must race each other to get undressed. Whoever gets down to their boxers first is the winner of this challenge. After a countdown of 3 seconds, whip your clothes off.
3. Don't touch. Get off. 2. 1.
You cheated, you reversed it! You ain't quicker than
To find out who wins, check out www.channel5.com/McFly.